From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi with you alongside Chris. So just about set now, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. And a swing and a miss. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to short. Slings it across, and that'll do it. Giants down in order. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Joey Wendell. The pitch. On the ground right side. Toss to Bell. 1 up, 1 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now he breaks his bat. Bell makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. Line drive, caught. 1 left for Miami. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Bounce to the right. Rojas picks it up, tosses to first, and that is that. Giants go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting. And
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and Jack Peterson stands in. Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, Jacob Stallings now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Down the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Peterson makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a bouncer. Longoria to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And on to the 4th. Here's Brandon Crawford. The wind and the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Towards first. Bryant takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sanchez under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brett Bryant. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a quick out number 1. So now it's the full hole hitter, Jorge Soler. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. And that one fouled off. Soler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short. They get the force, and that will end the inning. We played 4. It's the Marlins 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Liner caught at second. Here's Jack Peterson. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, Jazz Chisholm now. So now 3-2. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The center fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Just 1 hit, 10 at bats so far in this series. Chop to the right side. Bell picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings.
The catcher.
Flied to right his first time. Line drive. Wade makes the catch, and that'll do it. Miami down. Welcome back. This is Joey Bart.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Sanchez settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
So up next, Brandon Crawford. And now it's even up.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone. Brandon Crawford blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's tied at 1. Foul ball. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Rojas collects. Tosses to first. And that's the 3rd out. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Chopped out in front of the plate. Bart gets to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for Miami, Miguel
That's
Rojas.
shortstop.
1 for 2.
Yeah. Rojas.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Bryant, 5 for 14 in the series coming in. The pitch. So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
No left fielder.
Bryant leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounced out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Inning over. Marlins back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He swings and fouls one off. The wind to the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now Jack Peterson.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and here is Jesus Aguilar. Center field, Peterson under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. And 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Out to short. Crawford collects it. 2 up, 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm.
Second baseman.
And the pitch.
Chisholm.
Up the middle. Crawford handles the chance to first. Out number 3. And 1-2. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Next offering is down low. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one fouled off. 2-2 down. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Brandon Crawford. And a swing and a miss. The big righty strikes. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Harleen Garcia. He's into the game to face his former team. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and now Joey Wendell. And now the lefty bounced up the middle. Crawford over to pick it up, throws to first, and we stay tied as the welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Tommy LaStella to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Got him swinging on the curveball. 1 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Rojas loves it. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away. Brandon Bell, the next Giant to hit. Next pitch is outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 2-2 now. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soler has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2-3. Set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. A new pitcher in the game, Zach Littell. He last pitched 2 days ago. 1-2 now. Stays alive. And a pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So digging in, Brett Bryant.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Crawford handles. And that is that. 9. And welcome back. We're in extras here. Now the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Anthony Bender. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Here's a 1-1. That's smacked on a line to center, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Making a move at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Steven Duggar. Now here is Mike Yastrzemski.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. A move coming at third base. On to pinch run, Austin Slater. And it's even up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And digging in for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. On to the Steven Duggar. He's out left.
Now at first base, number 13, Austin Slater.
Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here, Roman Quinn. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he could score at a base hit. At the belt and fires. Swings through that.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Avisail Garcia. And here it comes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Peterson makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Across is the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.